Hey everybody, Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com, and our report for Friday, August 3rd, 2018. Free pick coming up in baseball in a moment. First, a quick note, if you've yet to become a member over at DocSports.com, it's easy to do. Click on the link below the video. Set yourself up for a free $60 account on Friday. We got a big play going in baseball on Friday. Going to tell you about that in a bit. First, a quick note. We will be right back here early time Friday night. Just wanted to point out the time change. We'll be back no later than 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific Friday night. We'll have our next college football Friday night conference preview available at that time. It'll be up all Friday night after that, all day Saturday as we continue our football Friday nights here on the video. So that'll be tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific Friday night at the very latest. Wanted to mention yesterday over at the DocSports.com site, we cashed another premium 4-star play again this week. We've been red hot with our 4-star plays. And we cashed on Thursday after winning again on Wednesday. Last night it was the Texas Rangers, another easy winner after the Oakland A's won for us on Wednesday's card. We did not get the sweep. We lost the free pick here. We'll look to get back in the win column with the free pick. It was an ugly loss. Took a chance with big underdog Milwaukee, and we got it, the runs we wanted out of the Brewers, but Chassin was terrible, and they took a beating by the Dodgers. We'll look to come back with the free pick winner here, plus over at DocSports.com with premium plays. As I mentioned, red hot with these 4-star plays. Last couple of days, they've been wide margin winners. We've got a 7-star play going on Friday, a rare 7-star. We cashed our most recent 7-star play last week. Got another one going on Friday's card as we look to continue our run. Our Major League Baseball main events, which are these 7-star plays on a 43-23 long-term winning run. You don't want to miss that. It'll be available at DocSports.com on Friday after 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. We almost got the sweep yesterday. Boy, tough push in the CFL for those who got 7 with Saskatchewan. They're leading by 2 outright, 19-17, with about 2 minutes to go in the game. Ended up losing 26-19, and a push at +7 for us with Saskatchewan. If you got it earlier than that, then obviously you got the win, but we grade by what most people got, and that would be a push. Again, the 7-star will be available Friday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Last night, NFL preseason, we stayed away from it. We said on the video we had a lean on Chicago, but we didn't get involved. Just felt there were too many factors, pro and con, on both teams from the tools that we use in preseason play. Chicago did get the cover, so if you back the Bears, good for you. And the books are pretty happy because it was all week long a ton of action on the Baltimore Ravens, as we said yesterday, and also a lot of one-sided action, at least over at William Hill, on the over. Quick programming note again, back here 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific on Friday night. Our next college football conference preview will be available all Friday night into Saturday. We'll have it up all day on Saturday. Early movers for Friday's Major League Baseball card. One with significant movement. That would be the Pittsburgh Pirates, Chris Archer. We expected this. They're going to host the Cardinals on Friday. Cardinals going to send Gant to the mound. But I like good American League pitchers when they first come over to the National League. Sometimes it lasts a few starts, sometimes half a season, sometimes an entire season, but they benefit from the non-DH. And I think Chris Archer is going to pitch extremely well for Pittsburgh. If you look at what he's done, he's had a nice career, obviously. His career against the American League East, 4.02 ERA, not bad, 49 this year, which is bad, but 4.02 career ERA against AL East division teams and about 9 strikeouts per game, per 9 innings pitched, not bad. Take him out of the AL East, how about a 3.4 career ERA and 10 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched? That's a fantastic ratio. Obviously, he's not pitching against the AL East here. He's hosting and pitching against the St. Louis Cardinals. I happen to agree with that early movement on the Pittsburgh Pirates, as you can tell. Free play for Friday. We are going to have a runs line play on the Minnesota Twins. Lay the 1.5. It's around even money. Going against the Royals, we're going against Heath Fillmyer, making his 4th start. He's had a few relief appearances in there also. A hefty whip in his last 3. Hefty whip on the road. And Kansas City, in his 3 starts, have given up 17 runs total, almost 6 runs per game. Odorizzi going to go for the Twins, and he had a nice first start out of the break where he slammed the door on the KC Royals. Not so nice last time out, but that was at Boston, at Fenway. A little bit of a difference there between what the Sox are doing this year and Kansas City. In fact, the Royals 21-51 against right-handed pitching, under 4 runs per game. Minnesota, meanwhile, averaging close to 5 runs per game at home against right-handers. And here's a neat little stat for you. When Minnesota wins at home, they are 23-2 on the run line. So basically, they either win by margin or they lose. At this price, being $1.80 or higher on the money line, we feel they've got a pretty good chance just to win this game. And I expect them to do it by margin, by at least 2 runs. And that's the way they do things. That's their MO, so to speak. 23-2 in their last 25 home wins against the run line. Not a bad stat. If you expect Minnesota to win at home, you might as well lay the 1.5 when you get a price like this. And that's what we're going to do. Our free play Odorizzi over Phil Meyer, Minnesota over Kansas City. We're going to lay the 1.5 for the free pick, basically around even money. All right, again, 7-star baseball main event goes on Friday. We're looking to extend that run to 44-23. It'll be up at DocSports.com exclusively after 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Don't forget, if you like what you see, click on that thumbs up button. Be sure to subscribe. We appreciate those who have done so thus far. And again, I'll be back Friday night, 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. We'll have our next college football conference preview from a Vegas perspective, plus a free play from Saturday's baseball card. Best of luck on Friday. Let's put them in the win column.